Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where our shiny new infirmary is really rather busy at the moment, as you can see. We've got 4 people in here right now, all in need of a good lie down and a hot cup of tea and a bit of cake, just so they can get back on their feet again. However, that does mean that I am crossing all of my fingers and all of my toes and everything else and hoping that we don't get an urgent mission. Because if we do, if we get some sort of mission that we need to head out to right away, we're going to have to go and do it without arguably our 4 best operatives, which could be a little bit of an issue. We've got the Reaper, we've got them, we've got Councillor Troy, I forget their name in the game, but it's Councillor Troy to me. So we've got the Reaper, and then we've got 2 other people. We've got a sharpshooter and then a scouty, swordy, choppy person, but everyone else will be rookies, which could be a little bit of an issue. So I'm really hoping we don't have to do that kind of thing. So let's just cross everything and hope that it's all going to be fine until at least 2 of these are back, I would say. If we could get a couple of them back, that would be sort of okay. So let's hope that we're just going to kind of muddle through with that. However, today we are going to head off to the black market. Let's go and have a look around there, shall we? Because I think this could be quite handy. We can do some trading, we've got some supplies. Let's go and see what that's all about. So let's fly away from over here. Yeah, I think I accidentally clicked down here and we were scanning on those supply things, but I don't think we need those. So yes, I'm sure I want to leave. I don't even think we did any scanning down there. I don't think we did anything at all. I think we sort of popped over to it and had a nosy and went, no, not interested. So head back over here and yes, do some scanning for the black market to try to find where they are. Also, in 4 days' time, we're going to get the resistance ring complete, finally, so we can look at what that's all about. And then, yeah, got some tech on the way, got the supply drop, so it's all going to be getting very busy soon. So here we go, let's just do some scanning for the black market.
There will be no strongholds, no bastions to serve your fledgling resistance. I will see them crumble.
Okay, right, I had a worrying moment there, and I thought, oh no, we've got a mission. We've got to go and fight against one of the Chosen with a load of rookie-type people. But no, I think we're okay. They have chosen to do some sort of retribution thing against us. So yes, the monthly income in that region has decreased by 17. That is quite a lot. Also, their knowledge of XCOM operations has increased. And I don't know what happens when that gets to the top. I mean, is that game over? Do they come and fight us on this sort of flying base spaceship thing? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but that's not a good thing. So now we're going to get a little bit less income from there. So our income...
We're going to do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense.
Yeah, okay, right. Play the guilt card. Crikey. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I do apologise. But, okay, so yeah, it still does make quite a bit of money, look, by the look of it. It does make quite a bit of cash, so that's sort of okay. Right, let's go back to this, because I'm hoping that we can pick up lots of exciting things on the black market. Okay, right. The black market is open. The black market has expressed a particular interest in our alien alloys, Elerium crystals, and scope stores. Okay, I think we've got all of these things. I think we've got 1 scope. So let's have a look at what we can buy. What can we get our hands on? Okay, this is what I wanted to see. An engineer. We've got 123 intel. So they deal in intel. Right, okay. It's all done in intel. So none of it is supplies. It's all done in intelligence. Okay, so we could spend 30 intel to get ourselves 95 supplies, but we're okay for supplies. We could pick up a laser sight. We could get some... Ooh, halves the Hunt Chosen covert action time. The Chosen are bad for business. We'd be happy to pass along the latest rumours of their whereabouts for a fee, of course. Oh, okay. So that means, yes, we can find them a bit quicker when we do our covert actions. We could spend 90 intel to halve the psionics research time, which would be very jazzy. But I like the idea of getting an engineer. I think that seems like a very good thing. It's 100 intel of our 123, but then we get another engineer on board and they can do various bits and bobs. I mean, right now, in theory, we could put that engineer to work in the little kind of infirmary medical bay thing, and I think that speeds up recovery. I'm not quite sure why there isn't another sort of doctor type role, but whatever the case, the engineers go and do that. They go up and whack them with spanners or something, just poke at them with a screwdriver and go, there you go, you're feeling better now. But I think that's the right thing to do. We've got that much intel, we're not doing too much else with it, so I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's recruit an engineer. Yes, please. So spend that much intel and boop. There we go. Right, so they can either begin digging out a thing or they could go to the infirmary. So do you know what? Yeah, we'll go and do that. And now the only thing we can do with our 23 intel is buy a laser sight. Unless... how much can we get? Hang on, go back, I assume. Sell inventory. I assume we don't sell everything. Okay, so we can choose what we'd like to sell. Oh, right. This is for supplies. Okay, so this is not for intel. This is for pure sort of, yeah, supply, monetary income type stuff. I think possibly, do we just sell, what if we just sell 4 of those to make the tiniest bit of money and to kind of introduce ourselves to the black market, to go, hello there, black market, hi there. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I think we keep all the other bits and bobs. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. So confirm that. 24 money comes our way, and I think that will do. Okay, so come back out of that. Now, are they always there? Or do they move around? That is what I'm not sure about. I don't quite know. Okay, right, but now I've got the engineer. So can we go and assign the engineer? Can we go and do that? So if we go back to here, and then head back to the infirmary... so how long have you got left? I don't know, but if we say put you into there, healing rate plus 100%. Perfect. Okay, right, so now there is our engineer jabbing buttons and looking all important, and now these are going to heal up a little bit quicker, which is excellent news. Right, I feel a bit more comfortable with that. I feel a bit better with that. Okay, right, this is good news. And now that's going to be done in 1 day. That resistance ring thing is going to be done in 1 day. So as soon as that's done, I think we try and clear out this thing here, the exposed power coil, to give us some more power. And then when they're healed up, we go and clear out another room, and then we put something else in it. We possibly put in the proving ground thing, or maybe even the other thing, which means we can take an extra person with us, because that does sound quite jazzy. However, right now... we haven't really got anything. So, well, we've got no days until the resistance ring is complete, but we can't sort of rush time on, I don't think. So where shall we go now? I think, oh, okay, it's done. They've just finished it. Okay. Good. Let's go and have a look around, because we get a nice little kind of view of the facility. Okay. Effectively, it's just a table. Oh, and they're smoking. They're smoking indoors.
The factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
Okay, but I don't want them smoking indoors because that is bad for health. Okay, we're going to replace the cigarettes with biscuits. That's what we're doing. Replacing the cigarettes with lovely, delicious, sweet kind of biscuity treats. All sorts of different things. Got hobnobs and digestives and custard creams. Lots of biscuits. So away with all the smoking. And in comes a lovely, sweet snackage. There we go. Right, so now we have this. We'll come and look at that in a second, unless... we put the other engineer in here. So we could put them in here to decrease the covert action duration. Oh, the engineers are super important, aren't they? The engineers do all of this stuff. Okay, what I think we should do is, I think we get an engineer down here working on the exposed power coil.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems. But we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew. Okay,
right. Protecting the crew does sound like quite a good idea. I don't want people to wander into here and then just sort of melt into a pile of goo. So can we excavate that? No, we cannot. Okay, is that because it thinks that we have an engineer working in the resistance ring? Is that engineer sort of assigned in there? Alessandra Gallo, do you pronounce that, is busy, but you're not doing anything. Why can't you be assigned to just there? Can we not do that? Oh, hang on. We have to assign you to... Sorry, right, I get it, yes. That's going to take 30 days. Okay. Right, maybe we don't do that just now. Leave without excavating. We have got 3 little bits of power left. So I wonder, do we go here? We get 7 alien alloys if we clear that alien machinery, but I bet it takes longer. So let's go to here, look. I think we get 60 supplies there, but how long will that take? If we assign you to that, that's 10 days. So leave without excavating. If we do that one, and then put yes, you, that's only 5 days. I think we do that and get the other room in nice and quick, because then we've got another room and it's all exciting. So yeah, do that, please. You go and work on that. Right. Okay. So now we've got the resistance ring. So go back into here and click on covert actions.
Gain from working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem. Our influence with the resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Okay, right, so now we've got these things here that we saw. I think, yeah, we saw these at the end of the month, didn't we, when we got our sort of payment type thing. So now we've got different things that we can do. Recruit Reapers. Oh, that's all exciting. Okay, so we could hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 2, reveal the Chosen Stronghold mission on the Geoscape, and increase faction influence. But there is a moderate chance that the people we send are going to get wounded, captured, and or ambushed. Okay, that's quite bad. There was something... Oh, we lost the thing. Botherations. Okay, there was something on the last month, which I think meant that our people couldn't be ambushed or something, or it reduced the chance of ambush. So what does this do? Resistance contacts +1. Is that good? Do we want to do resistance contacts? What does that mean? I don't know what we do with that. Resistance order. Oh, here we go. Covert actions will not be ambushed. Okay, so we can do this. Oh, but if we had 25 intel, we could negate the risk of a soldier being wounded as we go. Okay, what I think we'll do then, I want to get this. Before we go and do any of these things, I think we need to make sure that our covert actions are not ambushed, because that just seems like a terrible thing. So if we can remove that risk, that seems quite sensible. So go back to the world map geosphere thingamabob, whatever they call it, and then go back to here. Yeah, set a course for over there. Apparently this is Sector 10, everybody. Let's pop back to Sector 10 and do some scanning over here to gain some intel. So yeah, do that. We only need a tiny bit. There we go. Right, so modular sniper rifles, that's good. We can now add extra bits onto the sniper rifle. So assign some new research. Yep, that is done. Lovely. Oh, and psionics has been inspired. Okay, right. That has probably answered the question about what we're going to do next. That thing can be done instantly, but if we do that, psionics loses the inspiration and it's going to take longer. So yeah, I think we do that. I did want to do the Viper autopsy and also complete that one because it's going to be done instantly. But if that's inspired, yes, let's go for that, shall we? 11 days. So it's going to take a while, but then, yeah, we can possibly start deploying psionic powers into or onto, or whatever the phrasing would be, sort of at our people. And they can, do magic. They can effectively use, the Force. But it's not called the Force because it's psionics. They can do magic stuff. So, yes, let's research psionics.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. Okay,
honestly, I thought you were going to say one of those kind of profound things in the corner and give us a bit of a lecture on psionics. But no, you're just saying, do you know what? Yeah, we'll get it done. Don't you worry about it. Right, okay. So we've done that. That is wonderful. 1 day until the supply drop, but we do have enough intel to now go and... what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to go and do that covert mission thingamajig, weren't we? We're going to go and do that. What are these other things? Black market. Oh, that thing there, not so bothered about that.
Commander, our ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
Yes, I'm on it. Don't you worry about it. Okay, so head into here.
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
Yes, okay, I'm on it, boss. I'm on it. Stop telling us to do all of the things at the same time. I can only do one thing. So I think, I want to go and do this. I'd like to do this so we can get the Guardian Angel's order to stop our covert actions being ambushed. So we can allocate the intel. We can also just put in, if we allocate that intel, there is a low chance of ambush. And that's kind of it. That's all there is. However, we do need to add some decent soldiers. And this one here that we pick can get promoted. Right. Okay. They're still not really ready to come back. Although they're nearly there, look. They are very nearly back. 3 days for Violet and, Betty the boss. 2 days for Solo and 1 day for Dave Weows. Okay. So I think then, let's take... Who do we send as the main person that's going to get promoted? So I think, maybe if we take you as a ranger, so you can go, and then also add in, Dragonova, add in Outrider. They can both go out and do an exciting thing, because I think they should be okay, potentially. Shouldn't they? Are they going to be okay doing that? I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to send them out. So got a sneaky person, and then another sort of sneaky person. But whereas you can sneak around and blow stuff up, I think is your bag, really. And again, I realise, people in the comments, I've been using her wrong when we've been playing as her, when we've had her on the team. I've not been using her properly. I've been using her as a sniper, and more than a few people have said, please don't use her as a sniper. She might have a gun with a long barrel, but really, she should be sort of creeping around the battlefield, being sneaky, not blowing people up from a distance. So when we get her back in the team and we're controlling her, we'll use her properly, but we'll put her there, and then, you can go and chop people up with swords. And yes, you've got the 25 intel to stop a soldier getting wounded, which I think is probably worth it. So you go and do that, please. Yes. Begin that action all the way up there. I mean, okay, that was quite a long way off. That was quite a long way away, wasn't it? That is it over there somewhere? Normally it'll kind of thing appear showing you where they're going. But okay, right. So we've done that. They're now doing this sort of fancy thing. 1 day until the supply drop. So I think let's just gain some intel for a day until the supply drop pops by. So do that. Oh. Okay, something is happening.
Aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
Okay, that does look a little bit far away. Although, is that where the covert operation is happening? Because I think that's what that means. Okay, so we must make contact with the local resistance in the region before we can infiltrate and destroy the facility. Okay, so we can't do anything about that right now, I don't think, because I'm not quite sure where that is. Oh, crikey, they've got another point on the thingamajig at the top. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, that's in sort of... What is that? Sort of central to eastern Russia? Okay. That does seem quite far away. We still need to go over here and deal with the Advent Black site and also contact the resistance over here and make contact with those guys. So I think... hang on, tick time on again until the supply drop is done. Just pick up some intel.
Urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Okay, this is going to be the Counselor with his amazing voice, telling us that we've done some top stuff and here's a load of goodies.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Why, thank you very much. Very nice of you to say. Okay, so the aliens have got 4 Avatar progress, and they've constructed 1 alien facility. But I imagine what happens is, if we go into that area and blow up that facility with many explodey things, then that's going to come back down again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And yes, income is down a bit, of course, because, we've got various things on the base that need maintaining now, and also there was a little bit of sabotage on the Chosen that brought that income down. So, okay, that's a little bit of a nuisance, but never mind. We have researched 7 technologies, which is pretty good, isn't it? That's quite snazzy. Okay, so continue.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
Again, nobody's overly concerned that the enemy can tap into our comms and see what we're talking about. I find that a little bit alarming, but okie doke. So the Chosen knowledge has increased, as we've seen. As the Chosen gain knowledge of XCOM's activities, they have an increasing number of opportunities to hamper our operations. With enough knowledge, they will even be able to track down the Avenger and end our resistance once and for all. Okay, that's quite worrying then. Okay, so they're a saboteur. The Chosen can attempt sabotage on the Avenger. Okay, we don't know about those yet. And their planned activity is training. Intense training, increasing their strength in combat. Well, isn't that a doozy? Okay, right, that's terrible. So I think we need to get into that area quite quick and hopefully kill them to death soon. Okay, so continue. Right, here are the kind of evil event thingamajigs. So, they might be building another new alien facility, and there might be another retaliation strike. Oh, crikeys. Okay, yep, these are dark events, and there's a hidden one as well, which we could potentially reveal with 20 intel, but we don't have 20 intel because we spent it all. Okay, we've not had any real cause to use any intel at all for ages, and as soon as we spend all our intel, the game goes, hey, look, here's the thing, you could use some intel on this. Oh, you haven't got any. Oh, never mind. Whoops. Okay, not to worry. And, right, here we go. So, look at that, we can get one of these. We can put one of these in because you now trust us a bit. Okay, so yeah, put this in. Popular support 2. Supplies collected from each supply drop are increased by 15%. And then, when we get the new order in, we'll swap that out. So pop that in for now. Okay, and that is where the supply drop is. Right, you are 182 supplies are sort of over there. Okay, so ignore it for now. So what do we have going on? It is over here. It's only 3 days. 3 days to grab that. So I think we go and grab that, stock up on the supplies, and then we will make contact with the Western US. I think that's what we need to do. So head over here, look, because this is important. And also I think if we get that done, and there's no other missions, we can then sort of get our people back, our best people. So do that, look. Oh, no, something else is happening. Oh, what's this doing? Away with you!
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to slow down the Avatar project. You've not really told us how that all works, but okay. Dave is back, by the way. I saw that Dave is back. That's quite good. Right, okay, yeah, with low intel. I mean, it has been said before. Okay, so yeah, supply drop. Grab these, please, because this is important.
Favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Okay, a message from the Reapers. They've got a high priority mission. Okay, let's view the mission. What do we have to do? Rescue stranded resistance agents. And if we do this, we get an engineer, 94 intel, and a ranger. The only thing is, sitrep is the Horde. Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only large amounts of the lost. Oh, they were really tricky to deal with last time, but okay. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's launch the mission, shall we? We didn't pick up all the goodies. I think we got some of them. But yes, they've asked us for help, so we shall go and lend a hand.
You should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, right, so I see Dave is back. This is wonderful. Hello there, Dave. However, we've got a couple of rookies on the team. Does that mean that the others are not quite ready? Does that mean they're not ready? Okay, I mean, let's say hello to the people we've got. So, hello there to Bella. This is Bella Wood. Hi there, Bella, in a lovely sort of fetching green suit because your surname is Wood and, like, woods have trees in and trees are green. That was my logic, I think. And then we've got Pigman. Hello there, Pigman. How are you? So, there you are. You've got red and green on. Looking very smashing as well, I must say. Right, so... Oh, and then, of course, over here, yes, we've seen you before, so we've got Arnie Erotic, and then, of course, we've got Dave leading the charge. Now, if I say remove... I've got to remove one of you temporarily. Okay, so we'll remove you next to Dave. I do apologise. You will get your chance, possibly in a moment, I'm not quite sure. So remove you, and then put you back in. They're all in one day. Botherations. Okay, do you know what? You can come back in. You can come back in. Oh, it's moderate difficulty. It's moderate difficulty. And we've got to go with 2 rookies because we haven't got other people available. Do we have to do that mission right now? That's my question. Hang on. Could we just sort of hang around for a bit? Because time ticks by on this screen, look. Could we just, I don't know, just sit around? Could we just pop the telly on, watch something, or catch up on the latest kind of streaming series, and then eventually come back and go, oh look, our people have all healed up. Isn't that wonderful? Because I would rather wait and get at least one of our decent people back, rather than go into a medium difficulty mission with 2 rookies. Because I think possibly that way madness lies. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? So I think unless we just sort of head back to the supply drop and then head back here again in a second, are they going to complain if we leave? We could just go here, look, gain some more intel for like half a day or something. I'm just going to head over here and gather some intel. Wait there. Please don't tell us off for leaving for a short while. Go and do that. Okay. It's a time-sensitive mission. Botherations. Okay. We have to go and do this now. This is unfortunate. And if they turn up, then it's all over, isn't it? Okay, no, fine. Launch the mission. Right, well done, you two. So yeah, Bella and Pigman, you're on board. You're absolutely on board. Okay, so got a sharpshooter. Hang on, has enough time kind of tick by for us to actually... Oh, look, hang on. She's ready. Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Bella, but you might have to be replaced with one of our best people. I mean, all these are sergeants. They're all quite good. But, yeah, we're going to pop you in. We're going to have to get her back in because we just need some, like, super efficient people. So we'll get you in because you're good. You've got a grenade. Have you really? I thought you would have had the vest on. I thought you would have had the nanoscale vest thing. There you go. Oh, and also you. Can you have a vest? Yeah, we'll pop a vest on you because that makes sense. Right, there we go. So I think that's about it. That's all we can do. So welcome aboard, Pigman. Hi there. Hopefully you're going to be okay. This could be certainly tricky. Has Pigman got a bond? Has Pigman got a bond with somebody? Oh, there's like a whole screen of bonds. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I happened across this actually. Last time out, and I was trying to find how to upgrade the bonds. So, yes, you've got sort of compatibility with various people. Okay, that's fine. I don't quite know what to do with that information right now. I'm just going to press launch mission and see what happens. This is moderate difficulty, but we're only against the Horde. We're just against large amounts of the Lost. So hopefully we can pick off a lot of them. Hopefully we can just sort of work our way through them and it's all going to be fine. Possibly, maybe. I'm not overly confident, but let's give it a go. Let's launch the mission and see how we get on.
A resistance scouting expedition led by one of their top people have found themselves stranded in the middle of an area known to be infested with the Lost. They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there. The Resistance is asking that we do everything we can to extract their people. The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Right, okay, so we've got to go over to, where was it? Over here somewhere. Where are they? There. So we've got to head to here, pick up the stranded people, and then, oh yeah, they've got a shooty gun firing at the Lost on this vehicle, which is quite handy. So get all the way over there, rescue those people, and then bring them back over here, I think it was. Okay, we'll give it a good go. We'll give it a go, because I think our sort of plane thing is hovering overhead. I think we can see the engine sort of, the sort of effect of the engine there. So, okay. Also, by the way, thank you again, commenting people, for pointing out that these things, which I thought were harmful, these sort of pod things, they're not harmful at all. I thought maybe we'd go near them and take damage because they were like radioactive or something, but no, we can hide behind these and use them as cover. Okay, which way do we go? Because it looks like we could go round... Yeah, does that street lead down? It looks like they're along that street. If I had to make a guess, I'd say they were there. So we could go down the street, or we could go through the buildings. And the buildings might offer a bit more cover, possibly. But, yeah, it's only the lost, isn't it? Unless we go up and then down again. But we do only have 6 turns until their ammo runs out, and they're going to be in trouble. So, okay, first things first, you are a scout. So let's get you doing some scouting, please. I think, yeah, if we get you just there, do we head through the building or do we just go round the outside, possibly? Because I think we should just go along the street. But then, hang on, does the building offer better, secure kind of opportunities? But if I run into here, is that going to be bad? Okay. Do we send her into there on her own? Is that going to be silly? I don't think there's going to be anything up here right now, so I think we're okay. So let's go maybe up an overlook. Let's try and make it as quick as possible. So you go over there, please. Please be safe. If that room is full of baddies, we might be in for a spot of bother, but I don't think it is. Okay, good stuff. Right, Pigman, welcome to the team. Hi. You're going to have to go... I mean, yeah, you can come up here, look. You can go just there. So you can climb up the ladder, climb, get over there. Okay, lovely, you can hide over there. Right, Dave, up we go. You can only just about make it to there, so that's okay. You can follow suit with everybody else, hop up here. And then we've got, yes, we've got you. Where can you go, Art Neurotic? Go up a bit. You can go just here, because again, it's about the only place we've got that offers decent cover. Right. So we're 1 turn in, and now they're going to shoot at some lost, and they can do that. That's fun. Okay. This could be a problem. Consider yourselves lucky, they just said. I'm not feeling lucky. I'm not feeling lucky at all. Because we haven't got our best people with us, and you scare me. Okay, and they've appeared near where the big shooty gun is. Hopefully the shooty gun can cause them some damage. Okay, I'm going to confirm this. I don't want to. If I don't confirm it, do just go away. I'm pressing confirm.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Okay, brilliant. Lovely to see you.
Out there, it's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Okay, I don't know what the AO is. What's the AO? What does that mean? I don't know what moving into the AO means, but okay. It's probably a bad thing. Right, we need to get a bit of a wriggle on then, because now we have to rescue some people, and also there's an assassin, which is just marvellous. Okay, so I think we all try and run in over here, look. I mean, that's about as fast as we can go. It's probably going to take all of our turns, just kind of sprint through and get over here, and then we've got to get back, keeping the expedition people alive and all our people alive, whilst also fighting off a superpowered assassin. Well, isn't this a doozy? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So I think we'll go... hang on, rotate it around the correct way. We'll go here first. So yeah, you can get through the door, look. You run through, pop the door open, a little bit dramatic. Okay, nothing in this room. Nothing in this room that we need to worry about. There's plenty in the room, but nothing sort of urgent. So yeah, we've got to get all the way over there. So for now, let's line people up along here if we can. So we can sort of see out the window. Oh, there's quite a lot of lost over there. Right. Hello, folks. Hi there. Yeah, you don't look overly friendly, do you? But okie dokie. Right. Are they going to make their way up the ladder by any chance? Right. Okay. Pigman, what a mission to join on, eh? What a mission to join. Dave. Now, are they going to come up here? Are they all going to come up this ladder? Because if they do, we might be in for a spot of bother. I don't know if they can make it all the way up the ladder and then shamble through to here and get us. I'm not quite sure of their range, but we have to move in. We've got to get in. We don't really have any other choice. So Dave, you sprint through here as quick as you can. Lovely. And then you're our sharpshooter. So is it worth leaving you on Overwatch just to take one of them down? But then you're going to be all the way back here and you might get swamped from a different direction or something. But do you know what? Hang on. Where are you? So, Pigman. Right, in you come, Pigman. You come through to here. Hide behind this chair. That'll keep you safe. It's a perfect place. Nobody will see you there at all. If we run you through here, you'll then have to do your pistol Overwatch thing. So I kind of feel like you should kind of run through and join in the main team for now, because there's nothing there for you to shoot at the minute. So that's a bit silly. Okay, right. Here is the Chosen doing their thing. We don't know what they did. And now the Lost are going to have their turn. So they're going to shamble up the ladder. However, it's what they do at the top of the ladder that we need to be concerned about. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, they're going to go... Oh, okay. They've all arrived, but fortunately, they didn't get any attacks. Okay. Right. So there's 5 of them around. But of course, if we kill them, we do get another go. We get an action point back to shoot at them again. So, Pigman, here you go. You can get first blood on this one. 92% chance to shoot that thing and kill it to death. So here you go. This is your time. And boom, beautiful. Okay, that one goes down and you get your free action. So have another go. 92%. Shoot. That one goes down. And now you need to go again, I would say. Okay, this is fine. So go again. You've already leveled up, which is amazing. So 90%. Try and shoot that one. You've done that and also broken the window. Oh, it didn't die. It didn't die. Well, that's just cheeky, isn't it? Dearie me. You can probably, I imagine you can probably kill these. They are a bit near, actually. Hang on, is it probably better for you to use your pistol? If yeah, 98% chance. Take that one out, look. Have a little bit of a shot at that one. Okay, good. And you should get another go. You get another go. So have another go with your pistol and try and get that one. So boom on that one. So bang. Okay, good. There we go. Lovely. We've caused some damage. Dave, can you then have a shot at these? 95 or 92. Go for the one at the back, and then she can run in and chop that one. So you try and shoot them. If it was a little bit excessive, wiping you out with a massive machine gun when you're that flimsy. But okay, that's you done. And with your free action, I think you can reload. So you reload. Lovely. There we go. And then we've just got Solo. Oh no, you can hang on, go to you then. I want you to just slash at that thing. So you go here, slash at that thing with your axe now, of course, with your fancy new axe that we found last time out, which is very exciting. And then Dave can run into this corner. There you go, Dave. You're in cover in a corner. Now we have a slightly worrying moment where we try and work out... Hang on. Is that... Oh, that's more Lost. Go away. Clear off. We've just cleared you out. Look at all your buddies. They're all dead over here. Yeah, I know. Yes, they're all a bit scary. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, right. They're coming through the window and... Okay. But we really do need to get over there because they've got 3 turns until their ammo runs out. Right. Pigman, you've got 1 shot. This is it. Can you tell? Oh, it's a brute. Oh, it's a different type of thing. Oh. Okay, right. I hadn't realised that, but we do need to get over there as soon as we can. We've got to get out of here. So, okay, does that end your turn if you do that? Ends your turn. So you could kill that thing. You could lightly take that out, but then you're going to be here on your own. And everybody else is going to sort of leg it out the window that way. But we have only got 3 turns to get out of here. Okay. Is it worth you trying to snipe it? 62% chance. 4 to 6 damage you could cause. So you could kill it. You could kill it outright, or you could damage it or you could miss entirely. This has thrown a spanner into the works, hasn't it? Because without them, we could just run over here and it would all be fine. But yeah, they are proving troublesome. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to run away from it. I assume we can just leg it over here, look. So if we run, say, is this dangerous? If we go there, target preview. Okay, so we can't see that lost. But I think we're going to run you there. We're just going to run away. Just get out of dodge. That was a bit showy-offy, wasn't it? Oh, look at my legs. Look how high I can jump from. Okay, right. There's some down on the ground over there that we didn't see before. So now there's another 2. We should be okay to deal with 2, I feel. That should be fine. So if we put you here, you've then got cover against them coming through. I don't think they'll be able to reach you over there. So I think we put you just there, Pigman. So Pigman, more dramatic, showy-offy, demonstration of how good your ankles are. Very nice. Dave can run through to just there then. So Dave can leg it round this one just here. Bye-bye. Cheerio. I'm running away as well. And you can also run away. I think you need to leg it out of there. Oh, unless... do we leave them up on this balcony? Do we leave them here to shoot at them as they come back this way? Because we're going to come back this way anyway. And you work better from range. So maybe that's what we should do. I think... Do we try and shoot you? Or do we run away a bit? If we run away a bit, we're only going to get to over there. And there's nowhere to hide. I think you need to have a showdown with them. And there's only one of them. And I think they should be okay. This could be a terrible mistake. Fire your sniper rifle at that thing, please. And please kill it. Please kill it. Anytime you like. And you've missed. Bother. Okay, right. That's going to be a bit of an issue. And... okay. And also, the Wraith Witch has appeared. And it's knocked her down. Right. Excellent. Okay, she's back up. Oh, no, she's up. She's down. Who knows?
Lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. The elders propose an exchange. Your lives, your resistance must end. And in return, this world is mine. I will require your return to captivity, Commander. Consider yourself lucky. You won't suffer long by my hand.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
This battle is not over yet.
Okay. Right, they've just conjured up a person. Okay, right, so now we've got to face off against a load of Lost and a Wraith Witch and also an extra person. Oh, and there's more Lost coming in from this side as well. Well, there's like 6 or 7 of them coming in from over there. Right, you lot can all stay still. Oh, there can't be any more of them. Come on, there's too many of them as it is. Right, they're running through this way. Yeah, I mean, they're a bit shambly. You're going to shamble over here, though. I'm a bit concerned about this. I think you now need to run away. You're not attacking, though. They're not attacking, but they are coming up this way. Okay, so this person here is... oh. Yes, she is down, but that's not really anything we can sort of deal with. And also, where has the Chosen gone? They've just sort of vanished again, like they do. So we've got Dave... we've got Art Neurotic over there, and we've got Pigman. Yeah, she's down. She's down and out. How do we get her back on her feet? Dave's got a med kit. If we run Dave in here, and then use a med kit, does that get her back on her feet? I don't know. I'm not really sure. We need you to run away, though. That's what we need you to do. You need to leg it out of there, because you are very vulnerable out there on your own now. So you need to run back into here. So you are going to run away past these two, breaking a window for no discernible reason, but okay, fancy pants. Okay. Yes. So you can see Lost. Oh, this is terrible. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with her. I'm not quite sure how we get her back on her feet. She's got a weird thing on her head. Like a swirly thing, as though she's sort of not really herself. Okay. You can fire at that thing and hopefully kill it. Because that would be amazing. So you go and do that, please. You kill that thing. Okay, good job. And you get another go, which is handy. But now you can't see anything. And also you need to reload. So you reload. There you go. You do that. Splendid. And then if you run to... There is a green thing around her. So if you run to, say, just there... Oh, but that's not in cover from that person. And has that got a green thing on the ground? I think that is green on the floor just there. So if you run in there, can you then heal her up? Or does that end your turn because you run in? I think Dave needs to do it. I think Dave needs to run in and, like, get her on her feet or whatever. Okay, you can have another shot. You can take that thing out. 72% chance. Come on, I believe in you. Please do it. Okay, good. You hit. And now you can have your other shot at that fella there. And it would be good if you could take them out as well. And I think you did. Okay.
Of those born by the Elder's hands, not all are created equal.
Yes, indeed. Okay, right, I think... Did I see a flicker over here? Did I see something over here with a lot of hit points? I think I did. I think I saw them over there, which is a bit worrying. Right, okay, we need to get you, Dave, to run in just here, and there's going to be some sort of... Ah, there we go, revive. Okay, so revive them, absolutely. Okay, Solo, come on, you're fine. Now they're just a bit confused. So what does that do for them?
Share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
Yes, yes, all very chatty. Shush now. Right, Dave, try and take out some enemy before they come and get us. So, well, yeah, 83% chance. Dave, you've got this. There you go. Critical hit on that thing. That thing's been well and truly missed. There they are, look. They're in there. They're in there. We can see them hiding in there. But we can't do anything about it. When we shoot over there, we know that the Chosen are hiding in that building. But we can't get them because we're not at the right angle. Oh, this is a bit of a bother, isn't it? Okay, 80% chance to take that down. We'll do that because we might as well. Okay, that goes... Yeah, look, they're just there. They're hiding around that corner. We get another free action. So I think maybe let's reload. We're going to reload. Although, hang on. Should we possibly heal you up? Heal up to 4 hit points. Yeah, heal you. So give you a bit of healing. Spray some stuff on you. Okay, good. You're back up, hopefully, to full health. Okay, good. Phew. And now she does get a go. She gets a turn, but she's only got one, action point thing. So she goes... Yeah, I mean, she's not in cover there. That's terrible. So she goes here. She will be in some sort of cover. That leaves Dave a bit exposed. Oh, dearie me. Okay, do you know what? Do we just Overwatch? Do we Overwatch with you? Can you... What's that do again? Throw axe. Oh, no, we don't want to do that because then she won't have an axe. Try and shoot at you at 59% because, yes, you're a little bit confused. I think you need to get rid of that. Run round here for now. Run round there. Just sort of hide. Right, you're going to come back out over here and cause problems. Oh, no, you're going to hide behind that truck.
Nothing. I wouldn't have thought that an even lesser form of human could possibly exist.
Okay, right. They're running past Chappie, but there are still quite a lot of turns until the ammunition runs out. So they should be okay, but there are quite a lot of lost over there. Ah, dear. Right, we are being quite surrounded. But still, we need to run through into that safe bit. Okay, right. Can we just leg it through? Can we... Oh, there's like a wall of them just here. I wonder... Dave. How's your frag grenade these days? Because if you do that, it causes 3 to 4 damage. So it could cause quite a lot of damage to all of those guys. And then possibly get rid of some. And then we can run through and then try and get over there. I think maybe that's what we should do. Let's lob that in just there. So Dave, do a bit of grenade launching, please. It would be handy if you have more than one of these. I hope that's like a level up thing for later on. Okay, so all that sort of, the terrain cover's gone. And I think a couple of them are down. Oh, bother. Okay, the loud explosion draws a lost swarm closer. No! That's not what we wanted to happen. Bad idea. Terrible idea. Okay. There's a lost in front of you, but you're going to be no use at shooting that. So I think... Do we... Oh, and you're just there. There aren't any good things to do here. Dearie me. 35% chance. Why can't you do a slash attack? Oh, because you're still a bit confused. Ah, bother. And yeah, you don't move as far either, look. You definitely don't move as far. I think we just sort of run you in. Let's run you in over here. You can take the hits from the lost if they turn round to get you. You run in here. Hello, folks. Okay. Pigman needs to run in just here. And then Pigman needs to take down at least one of them over there. So not you. Not you. Not you. You. Yes. Okay, you. So, right. Please kill them. So shooter shoot. Okay, good shot. Good shot. That's pretty impressive. Nice. Get a free action. Do we take a shot at you? 41% to hit the assassin. Do we give it a go? Let's give it a go. Why not? No guts, no glory. And I think we hit them. We hit you. Ha-ha. Right. Okay. Yes, you can't be so easily dissuaded. La-di-da. I get it. Yeah, you've got this one in front of you and these ones coming in behind you. You really need higher ground. I can't see how you can get to higher ground around here. So I think maybe you can just sort of... You can run into here as well. You leg it over there, please. We need an extra person. One more person would be so useful. Okay, they are potentially running away. Okay, they've cleared off, which is quite handy. Yeah, I'm happy about that. The lost are swarming in, however. Oh, there's quite a lot of them over there. Okay, dodge. Do lots of dodging. 2 points of damage. Ah, but disorientation is gone. Okay. This is brilliant. We are, however, being quite swarmed. And yeah, our person is over here. So we're nearly in the circle where we can rescue them. And there's a few people around. Okay. So, you need to do some pistol shooting. Because there's no way you're going to be able to target the other ones. So you pick on them. 100% chance to hit. So, boom. That's one down. Splendiferous. Okay, and then do it again and take out that one. So again, that's a guaranteed kill. This is amazing. And then we'll pick on this one, which isn't a guaranteed kill, but the chances are high. So shoot that. Beautiful. And then I think you can run into here. I think you run into here with the cover of the shooty gun. So you get over there, look, and say, "Hello, sir. We're here to help you. How are you?"
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Why are they not manning the controls? They're just here. Keep them on whilst we're still doing stuff. My goodness me. Okay. So it does say optional, extract the VIP's escort, extract the expedition leader, extract all the XCOM operatives. Okay, so I get them out, and I understand get the operatives out, but where's the escort? What do you mean the VIP's escort? Is there another person? Is there someone else around, or is that the VIP just there that's sort of on the floor? Where's the VIP's escort? I don't know what you mean. What is the VIP's escort? Is it another person? I don't know. There's a thing here on the floor. But I don't know what that is. There's like a gun type thing. What is that? There's an evac button. Okay, yeah, we need to find out what that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. But okay, that looks like somebody that we need to save. Okay. Right. This is spot bother down here, isn't it? Okay, hang on a minute. Let's go back to you. You can choppity chop. Can you choppity chop them? Yes, you do that. Just take them out. Big old sword. There you go. Big old axe now, of course. Bit excessive, but it did the job. Lovely. Oh. Okay, so you're threatening us, even though you ran away. Okie doke. And then, yeah, we need to... Ah, right. You need to reload, which is unfortunate. There's only 3 lost down here now. So if we could clear these, we might get a teeny tiny bit of breathing space. So if we can just shoot at you, because you're in front of us. Right, you go down. Lovely. We get free action to then shoot at, I would say, that one there. So shoot at them. Good. And then we get Leah Evans. Oh, okay. Right. You're the person that we need to keep safe. Okay. You run over here, Leah Evans. Okay, so you get there. And then you just hunker down. We've got to keep you safe. So you can constantly hunker down because that seems like a good plan. And then Dave, you shoot at that one there. Oh, you've got to reload now. This is a nuisance. Okay, so you're going to spend your point on reloading, which is a bit of a shame. Right, free point. Reload that. Boom. Nicely reloaded gigantic shooty gun, eventually, some point today, and then shoot at that one. So you should hit, take it down. I mean, again, it's a bit excessive, but it'll do the job. Right. And I think... Is there one more that you can see? Oh, down here. Okay, yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. 92%. And there we go. Okay, and that was a critical. Again, bit excessive, but it'll do the job. And then... I think for the minute, Dave, you can Overwatch, just in case the big scary thing comes back. So pop you onto Overwatch. Okay, that might be quite a good... How did... Dave? Oh no, they don't Overwatch. Okay, that was good for getting the loss, though, possibly.
You're suffering.
Okay, what does that mean? And what are you doing? And I don't like it. Please stop. Okay. Something happened. And I don't know what you did. What was that? Did you injure us? Stun us? Take us out? Aggravate the lost? What did you do? I don't know what you did, but I feel like we need to run away really fast. A lost swarm has appeared. Oh, I don't like the lost. Okay, Dave is springing into action. Good job, Dave. So we'll try and protect some people down there, although you have missed, but it is quite far away. That's fair.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
You are outmatched, and your time is running short, Commander.
Oh, good. Thank you for the good news, everybody. Okay. We have you over here. So I think maybe... Is it... Can you go and get... No. Can you go and do a slash attack on them? I think you can. I think we can do a slash attack on you to take out a huge chunk of your health and maybe make you go away. This is like big, super brave, gosh darn it hero stuff. So yeah, 6 to 8 points. It's worth doing. We're going to do it. Let's go and chop you apart with an axe. Here we go. This is what you guys are good at. You run in, you get an axe. Oh, it was a critical. They've only got 2 hit points left. They've got 2.
You will share in my pain.
Okay. We might be able to take you out. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, let's not lose sight of the prize, though. Yeah, over here, look. So hang on, I want to go and be you again. So what is this just here? What's that? Carry unit. Oh, we've got to pick you up. Okay, so pick up the target unit and carry them with you. Okay. So pick them. Oh, they're the escort. I see. Right. They're the escort. And now we need to get them over here somewhere. Okay. Bring them down to here because you can do that. So they can struggle along like that. This is fine. They can be at the back. And then, yes, we've got you. We don't want to forget our main person, our VIP. But, hang on, where is the VIP? Just there. We need to take them out. We've got to take out the Chosen. So, Dave? Oh, Dave needs to reload. No, Dave, now is not the time. Can you see them? Okay, you need to reload. Dave, give it a quick reload. What is your What's your chance of hitting them? Tell me what the chance is. Please say it's super high. 44%. Bother. Okay, that's not very good. Okay, Pigman, what's your chance? 33. But if you say go... I mean, you could, in theory, stand just there and fire at them. And that would be... Surely that's going to be a good... That's got to be a slightly better shot, hasn't it? I mean, you're not going to be in cover from them, but you've got a decent amount of health. And then you could take them down. I think it might be worth doing. Is it worth doing? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Come on, Pigman. This is going to be fine. Right, here we go. And have a shot. 41% chance. The odds are not on, but we're going to give it a go. Fire your weapon at the Chosen. Please hit, please hit, please. They're gone. They've done it. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and no little quip from them. No little kind of snarky remarks. Oh, no, there we go.
From a worthy adversary. The elders will not allow me to die in this world. We will meet again.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Right, so I wonder if because we've just beaten them, does that set back their knowledge or something? Does that kind of hamper them or whatever? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But that was pretty much all your work, wasn't it there, Solo? That was really good. Right, let's run our person forward. Run our VIP forward. Hello, hi there. Yep, you run forward. And then we've got Dave. So, Dave, I don't want to leave them on their own. I don't think those lost can get down here. But I think it might be worth having a shot at them just in case. 78% chance. So pick on them over there. Give it a go. Okay, right. So they go down. That's nice. Can you take out the other one? Because you get your free go. So give it a go. If you do, great. If not, never mind. Okay, they've been picked up. Oh, there's another one. There's another one over there. Still got the free point. So, oh no, we can't see them now. Okay, so you can reload. You do that. And I think that'll end our turn. But I think we've done okay. I think we've done a pretty good job. Okay, so there's lost in that warehouse building. I think if we all just leg it back to the evac point, we should be okay. I think we just make a break for it. Break right back to the evac point. Yeah, look, they're all catching up with us and it's all bad. So if we just run down this street and round the corner, we possibly should be okay. Okay, Solo. Let's get you running, say, to just here, to just scout out the street. Are there any lost down this street? No, there are not. So you can sprint down here. This is brilliant. I think we might be okay. We might just about be okay. Okay, Leah Evans, you can run into cover over there. This is fine. You go into here, you run through a few corpses. Sorry about that. Not fun, but there we go. Dave can leg it to over here. This is good. So you're hiding behind that, you know, sort of cafe table. Impenetrable protection right there. Perfect. You, hang on, where can you get to? Pigman, where can you reach that's not out in the open and dangerous? Not really very many places at all. You go here then, Pigman. You go there. Slayer of the Chosen, it must be said. Amazing. And then you, with our sort of optional buddy on board, you come down here. You bring them down here. So you can't do anything. You can't shoot. But yeah, we'll look after you. It's okay. Right, the Lost are over there. They are in a different building. So hopefully we should be fine. I feel more confident. I feel a bit more confident now that we know that they're over there. Yeah, that one's kind of shambling after us. They're going to shamble after us as well. But we should be okay. Although Pigman is in a spot of bother. Are they going to have a go at him? Oh no, they have. They're hitting him. No, away with you guys. Stop it. Leave him alone. We demand that you leave him alone. Okay. Can he? He could shoot at... I mean, he's going to have a 100% hit chance. 93%. Come on. How can he miss? Literally in front of his face. If he picks on you, we could take one out. So shoot at you. Lovely. And then you get your point back. However, you now need to reload. So you reload, and then you can run down here. So just leg it down here, look. Leave that one over there. It's all fine. Right, and then go to Solo. Okay, Solo. Whereabouts are you? You're here. So you, I think, run to here. That's a bit of a... Is that an ambulance? There's like a figure at the back trying to get in. That's a bit chilling, isn't it? You run... And there's the evac zone. It's so nearby. It's so close. Right, you come down here. Try not to run through the corpses of our former human buddies. I don't think there's anything in there. So we should be all right to put you just... In fact, if we put you... What if something comes through that door and nobbles them? That would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? I think we put you just there. So Leah Evans can run all the way over there. You can hide, again, behind a very sturdy coffee table thing. And then we've got Dave. So Dave, I think, can pick on you for 90% hit chance. So boom, they go down. They're out of the way. And then we'll move you. So Art Neurotic can come this way. There's none over there, so I think we should be okay. So bring you along like this. You slowly pootle over here. There we go. And then Dave's got one more move. You can come this way, Dave. Let's hope everything is fine. Okay. Oh, you got your other go. Oh, no, put you here then. Put you just here, Dave. You run around here onto this corner and... Let's just hope we're okay. Okay, they're going past that pod thing where we were a little while ago. So this should be fine. This should be okay. They've appeared quite a long way away. And there's some more over there. But yeah, they are quite distant. So I think we should be safely evacuated by the time they reach us.
Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never going to make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. It's quite far away. And they keep trying to eat our heads. So I have to keep shooting them away. Sorry. Right. Dave. I think, yeah, we should be okay. So if we run Dave in to over here, for example, or even if we just put Dave here and then Dave overwatches the other people coming through. Do we run Dave into here? Hang on. Where's Solo? Solo. You're pretty quick and nimble. Okay, you run into just here, look. Are there any Lost over there? Okay, no. Nothing at all around that. Okay, everyone just sort of leg it round the corner as quick as you can. So you come over here, look. Little bit of cover. Run through that building. That's probably a bit more efficient. Yep, nice. Dave can run just there. Oh, that's Leah. Okay, Leah can run over there into potential peril. But okay, no, everything's fine. Now Dave can run just here. This is good. And then we've got, yes, Art Neurotic can trudge. Again, I'd like you to be in some form of cover, just in case. Just in case there are baddies. So you can go just there, look. And I think that's it. And the next turn we run into the thing, we evacuate, everybody is jolly and happy, and we all have a lovely cup of tea. Yeah, they're going to come in through the windows, not so bothered. Not so bothered. Again, we'll be out of here by the time they reach us. There's a couple of them over there. Oh, I say a couple of them. It's quite a lot of them. Please let us run away now. Okay, right. Everybody get into the thing. So you can run into the middle with the VIP's escort who is injured. Okay, you can evacuate. So you can evac. We have got an evac all button. So yeah, that's one of our little sort of mod things we've got. So I think what we'll do is we'll just put everybody in the evac zone and then press the evac all button to get everybody out in one go, rather than having to sort of repeatedly clickety-click all the time. So you come around here, stop running through the corpses. You can go here, that's in the evac zone, and then Dave can come through here, and I think that's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, and then we've got our VIP and the VIP's injured escort. Let's press evac all and get out of here, thank you very much. Let's do that and clear off. Yep, can we get a lift, please? Oh, this is just beautiful. Okay, away they go.
We've extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight. The VIP is secure aboard the Sky Ranger. Let's get the rest of our people out of there, Commander.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Okay, so why was the VIP's escort floating around in the air there? That was just a weird kind of graphical glitch, I believe. But there you go. I mean, it says Chosen. Oh no, I thought it was like you've chosen this encounter. No, it's an encounter with the Chosen. They've been defeated, which is very exciting. But it does say +5 ability points. Is that for us? I assume that's for us. They don't get ability points because, yeah, we shot at them and chopped them into pieces with big choppy axes and things. So I think, yeah, we get 5 ability points, which does sound very exciting. So, yeah, okay, right, that's all very good. And mission complete. Enemies killed, 28 out of 42. So at the end of the thing there were 14 lost, like roaming around. And yeah, the plus, that means there's just more possibly. Yeah, there's more than it could show on there. And yeah, 2 people wounded, nobody killed. Excellent rating. Again, I'm taking that. I think, so far, that was our best operation. I think we did very well with that. At the start, it looked very difficult. There were so many lost, and we weren't with our best team. And then just to make matters difficult, they chucked in a Chosen. But yeah, we muddled through, and I think we did all right. I'm very pleased. And here are the big gosh darn it heroes that took down a Chosen. Well done, you lot. That was very impressive. So these 2 are okay. Art Neurotic and Wee Hours are sort of okay. Wee Hours a little bit tired, needs a bit of a rest, but that's okay. And these 2 are both a bit wounded, but not that bad. 5 days and they'll be fine, but they can also be promoted. So first things first, let's promote Solo, because you're going to go from, were you a sergeant? Yeah, you're a sergeant up to whatever's next. I don't know, but let's promote to you. So you are now, okay, again, this is how to pronounce this, I'm not quite sure. It's a lieutenant or lieutenant. I would be inclined to say lieutenant, but whatever, that word there. So what do we go for now? So do we give them, yeah, they're more this side of things. They're more run around with great big choppy weapons, but they could have conceal, immediately enter concealment once per mission, or they can run and gun, take an action after dashing. So they could dash, they could use all of their action points to dash to a particular location, and then they could have another action. They could chop at somebody, or reload, or shoot their weapon, or whatever. Do you know what? Yes, we're taking that, because that goes quite well with the whole sort of assault person. Yeah, we do need a scouty one, but for now that'll do. And you're a bit injured, but that's fine. And now, Pigman, Slayer of the Chosen, you're going to get promoted. Let's see what you become. And you are a Grenadier. There you go. You've joined Dave in becoming an explodey person. Okay, right. Wonderful. There you go. Welcome to the land of the great big gun. That's very exciting. And there we go. Right. So what else do we pick up? We've picked up... Oh yeah, we recovered Leah Evans. So that's Leah Evans. Hello there. We didn't pick up any items because the Lost don't carry many things. No pockets, I think, is the problem. Okay, so we've recovered you. You're going to be happy. So the rewards are a Ranger... Do we get the Ranger and some intel, which is nice, and another engineer, which is amazing. Okay, so continue that. Chappie, okay, looks like he should be talking, but he's not. Okay, fine. That was pretty good. That was very good. And there we go. You can now also deploy this person immediately. We can get them sort of to work. That was magnificent. And we've picked up another person. We've got a corporal. Corporal Vanya Bogdanov awaiting orders in the army. Oh, they recovered quickly then. Our people take 5 days because they got a little bit of a knock. You, lying on the floor that had to be carried and rescued. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine now. Okay. Right. Well, that was pretty magnificent, wasn't it? That was very good. Okay, that's all lit up. Why is that lit up? I'm going to click on the armory and see what happens. What's that telling us? Oh, just to go and view the soldiers. You. Yes. Okay. So you can be promoted. So hang on. What are you then? So you're a corporal. But yes, I can't work out. Hang on. Oh no, you're a ranger. You're a ranger. Okay, so we can promote you. So how about then, if we've got a blade master, let's make you a phantom. Let's make you a sneaky ranger. You can be one of the creepy ones. There we go. Right. And I think with all that done, because that was quite intense, I feel. that was challenging. I think we'll assign our new engineer and then we will wrap things up. So we've got one in the infirmary, which is good. So they're helping sort things out there, and people are healing up quicker, which is nice. Somebody's over here clearing out the alien debris, so I think maybe... Hang on, how long is that thing going to take? 8 days. So if we put, weirdly, an engineer to work in here, covert action duration down by 33%. So we could do that. So bring that down by a third. So that'll come down to, what, 6 or 5 days, possibly? Is that a third of 8? Or we could get you freeing up another room. Or, in fact, actually, we could put you to work on the exposed power coil, because that's going to take 30 days. But you're like a free person, so I think maybe let's put you down here. Yes, do that. You can begin working on this. It's going to take ages, but I think once it's done, that's going to be really, really important. So yeah, you can work on that, please. There we go. And I think with that done, we're going to stop. I'm going to go and have a lie down in a dark room because, I mean, yeah, although on the face of it, it is only the Lost, the fact that we faced off against quite a lot of Lost and also a Chosen with not our A-team, and we came out of it pretty well, all things considered. It was good, but it was quite stressy. So I'm going to go have a bit of a sit down, and we shall wrap things up for now. But yes, when we come back next time, the plan is, unless you start chatting to us, oh no, supply drop, yep, that's fine. And a disabled truck. Okay, not now, thank you. So, yeah, I think we'll pick up the supplies, because we need those, and then we shall make contact with the Western US, because I feel like we need to do that. So have a chat with them, and then possibly do something with that proving ground thing. I think we need to do that as well, because that does seem quite important to maybe manage this Avatar project thing. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, plenty to do. Plenty to do when we come back, but yeah, we'll finish things up for now and see what happens when we return next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. I've kind of built a very horrific kind of lounge. Wow. I mean, if that's not going to give you a headache, I don't know what will. It's the balcony of doom at the minute. We've now got ourselves the jungle room, the pink room, and the teapot's tip-top suite. That actually makes my eyes go a bit funny. Should we have that one? Oh, that is completely perfect and dreadful.